welcome to the court. No, welcome to the court. In defense of poetry. Poetry versus the people. I'm not even trying to be controversial. Like, I'm not. But I gotta tell people all the time, at some point in your life, you have to stand for something, and everybody's not gonna like what you have to say, but cancel culture or not. Somebody tell me, why is there not any real poetry on BET Awards? Because to be honest, without poetry, it is part of the black experience. Now you could go back in some years, and I'm sure there was somebody that created the poem or did a poem in the performance. But I'm talking about a serious section on the BET Awards that says spoken word, and the real spoken word segment on the awards show. And I'm not just going to talk about BET because that's another black person coming at a black establishment. But let me be clear here. Poetry should be on all of the award shows as it relates to music. At the end of the day, I mean, for people to constantly ignore this art form is ridiculous. Especially hip-hop awards. The very basis of the writing is poetry alone. And so I constantly have to keep watching these award shows, and I'm looking like this. Where's the spoken word artist at? Where they at? I'll wait. Can I be honest with you? Why is spoken word not on our radio stations? I'm in Philly Power 99. Why is it not on there? I just want to know. Somebody help me. But see, at some point we have to address these issues, and I'm just trying to understand why is it not there, because I could have swore that God Maya Angelou, I could have swore of all the different people that were in America, the activists of America who fought for black rights and civil rights, some of those people, prominent people, were poets. And so I constantly see no adjustment being made. And so I could only make a video. I could only email but so much, and I'm going to continue to be a fighter for poetry and make sure that this is not a fight. This is just, I want an adjustment to the particular platforms to understand and why spoken word artists in this particular form are not being, honored, are not being a pathway to that type of stage. And believe you me, I believe, and I know I believe, that poetry can be sellable. Poetry does have a rightful place on all those platforms. There's no way with some of the current music artists that y'all have on these award shows that a spoken word artist can't get 5 minutes. They have these BT ciphers, people who trash on them Jones. You mean to tell me you can't do a spoken word segment, a spoken word cipher for what, 10 minutes? And especially if we put up the money and we have a sponsor to back that, I just want to know. The issue is that spoken word needs to be on these platforms. That's including radio, that's including award shows, definitely hip-hop award shows. And the constant ignoring of the art form of spoken word is just ridiculous. Without spoken word or poetry, the black experience does not exist. So I just hope that we can bring more attention to this particular issue. And I'm just Judge Ambition in the court in defense of poetry, because spoken word is part of my life. I know it's a part of the black experience, and it's a part of literally the globe. There is no debating that. Literally thousands of years before there was even no instrument, bro. Like, the voice, the spoken word has been there. And so I hope me speaking about this will bring these type of topics to the forefront. My name is Judge Ambition, and this is In Defense of Poetry.